Everybody wanted to be the hero. Saif was just himself. So I know from my own experience now, the earnestness, the sincerity that he has is very, very rare. So being opposite him in this was enhancing, was heightening my performance, making me better because I was feeling that pull. This I was hiding a lot of myself because I was afraid. I was afraid of all the shortcomings and all the failings that I could see in myself as a human being. So I used to hide that, and post with Kabil, I've started being more of myself. I don't think I'm a natural actor, but I know the craft. I know the craft because of watching actors and being an assistant to my father, being born in the film industry, surrounded by cinema. I know the DNA of a hero. फिर से ये करना बहुत ही मुश्किल होने वाला है क्योंकि फिर से ऐसी स्क्रिप्ट, ऐसी राइटिंग, ऐसे डायरेक्टर्स मिलना आई थिंक बहुत मुश्किल होगा. मैंने ये फिल्म की है क्योंकि इसमें मेरा जो पार्ट है, इट इज़ अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग पार्ट इन अ माइंड ब्लोइंग फिल्म. In the painting, this is one shade that exists in the painting. It's not the painting. इसकी तो लिस्ट है. I just take one at a time. I just go down the list. ये ड्रॉबैक, फिर वो ड्रॉबैक, फिर वो ड्रॉबैक, कर करके काफी. It gives me a lot to do. What was the factor that made me want to get better? I just got tired of seeing my shots looking like, the same. I knew how to face the camera. I knew how to. There was a fallback. There was a meter. There was one model that I was following, and I could see it. I could see it in my work. I could see that I'm getting repetitive. So after I think Mohenjo-daro, I sat down and I said that I can't work in isolation like this anymore. क्योंकि अगर in isolation में रहा तो मेरा जो काम है, जो बाहर आएगा, वो वही होगा जो मैंने लास्ट किया है या उसके पहले किया है. And I wanted a change, so I found myself an acting coach. और मैंने उनसे कहा कि प्लीज वॉच ऑल माई फिल्म्स. मेरी अगली फिल्म में इफ आई मेक एनी सिंगल एक्सप्रेशन दैट इज सिमिलर टू व्हाट आई हैव डन, यू विल पॉइंट दैट आउट टू मी एंड आई विल गो बैक एंड रीडू इट. सो ये मेरा एक रूल था, एंड उससे आई थिंक अ लॉट ऑफ न्यू थिंग्स इमर्ज्ड. सो दैट वाज हाउ काबिल हैपेंड. तो बड़ा स्लो प्रोसेस था. आई डोंट थिंक I needed that because I don't think I'm a natural actor, but I know the craft. I know the craft because of watching actors and being an assistant to my father, being born in the film industry, surrounded by cinema. I know the DNA of a hero. So but I was missing the flight. I was missing the abandon of an actor. So I got myself help. And I think I did better after that. फिर से ये करना बहुत ही मुश्किल होने वाला है क्योंकि फिर से ऐसी स्क्रिप्ट, ऐसी राइटिंग, ऐसे डायरेक्टर्स मिलना आई थिंक बहुत मुश्किल होगा. Best part of being Vedha was being a part of this writing, this screenplay, this film. That was the best part. Vedha is a very interesting character. बहुत challenging था, but every time I was doing something, I was seeing it in context to the rest of the film. तो मैंने ये फिल्म की है क्योंकि इसमें मेरा जो पार्ट है, it is a very interesting part in a mind-blowing film. So that is how I look at it. This is an incredible movie to be in which I'm doing a very special part. But it's a part, That's what I've enjoyed being an actor in this film, if that makes any sense. As an actor, I was doing my part. In the painting, this is one shade that exists in the painting. It's not the painting. I don't think I have the ability to judge that. But I do know that Saif has always been a very real actor. He's never tried to be someone he's not, and that was happening at a time when all the rest of the actors were trying to be the hero, trying to have that the swag or whatever you call it. Everybody wanted to be the hero. Saif was just himself. So I know from my own experience now that this is the first time in 22 years of my career that I felt this pull, to safeguard myself. I felt this instinctive pull that I have to be very, very real in this film, because I'm opposite an actor who is one of the most real actors that I have seen in our cinema. And I have been a huge Saif fan for the past decade. I think he's one of the most real actors that we have. The earnestness, the sincerity that he has is very, very rare. So being opposite him in this was heightening my performance, making me better, because I was feeling that pull, towards being more real, because one little mistake by me where I've tried to be a little extra, gone. I'll be caught. I am a student of cinema. I look up to cinema. I want to make better cinema. It is not selfish. You can't make something better, and if it's not greater than you. Cinema, my movie, is greater than me. And I am a worker, I am the laborer, I am the collaborator to find ways to do that, to lift that. If that's not the purpose, and if your purpose is to fill up your own tank, I think that time is only gone now. The moment you start thinking that you should be the most important, that I don't think it will be even possible now. So, but I've always been like that, because I don't think I'm secure as an actor. I'm secure as a human being. As a human being, I know we're all going to die. I'm not saying that in a negative way, but it's a very important fact that you're here. It's a journey. What are you going to do about it? So, I mean, I'll just say this in the shortest possible way, because we could go on and on for hours on this topic. But I think the difference that I was talking about pre-Kabul and post is just this. I was hiding a lot of myself because I was afraid. I was afraid of all the shortcomings and all the failings that I could see in myself as a human being. So I used to hide that, and post with Kabul, I've started being more of myself. So that habit, I think, is somewhere cultivated in your childhood. When you're not you've not been able to express yourself fully, and you've been forced to express yourself in a different way because that's more accepted, and so you think that's how you grow up at that. But yeah, it's the unraveling of that is making me a better actor. So yeah, that's how I'll answer that. Otherwise, I can go on and on and on.
How do you get your film out to the maximum number of people? Certain films demand a certain audience. Certain other films have legs to go further than that audience which you can naturally cater to, which you can easily cater to. So when that comes into play, then Vikram Vedha, the Tamil version, we did it in 2017. Uh, when we announced the Hindi version of it, there was a whole bunch of people who went and watched that because Hrithik is now in Vikram Vedha. So that is the question of reach. So all those people who would have never ever seen Vikram Vedha, our script, I'm not saying the film, will now do it because there is Hrithik in it, there is Saif in it, and it's produced by all these big names. And so, from a very personal point of view, it is that, hey, and we write very slowly. I mean, so it takes us years to write something. So, something which we have written now, a lot more people will see it is a happy space. I mean, that's.
Yeah, and I think the collaboration has been like one beautiful journey. I mean, making the film in Hindi with HR, and that has been a beautiful journey. No, because every time, like from our initial discussions, I keep seeing like our worldview and HR's worldview are very similar. Like what he was saying earlier about, like there are no bad people. Like, there's nothing inherently bad. You just have some cloaks, and if you keep removing, so those base fundamentals actually we seem to have a lot of common ground in that, and I think that has actually helped in the film also. I mean, like how he looks at Veda and how he's interpreting it. So I think that journey has been really beautiful. From discussion to shoot to, and like I mean, multiple discussions have happened. So that has been very nourishing and a beautiful process.
I mean,
actually,
you got the essence of Veda, I think, basically because we wrote it with a certain philosophy in mind, which is very close to the philosophy of your life.
I am stuck at you. You got the essence of Veda. I still don't know if I've done right or wrong. Thank you
You've
for
done
saying something. So yeah, that is I think somewhere that is a thought in my head that the injuries that I've had, they are getting enhanced because overuse, overtime, and it's been a quite some time that I've been abusing the body in that manner for the sake of action. So yes, I have become more careful, if that's the question. But my aspiration is to do better than what I did last year. As an actor, as somebody who wants to do action, and somebody who likes to dance, I want to actually do better, and I think it's possible. Let's see.